I grew up in an old neighborhood where the houses were close together and the ground was rough enough to turn any empty space into a football field. Every afternoon, my father would come home from work, change his clothes quickly, and take me outside with the ball. He taught me simple rules: pass before you show off, move even when you don't have the ball, and respect everyone on the field. Before I learned everything he wanted to teach me, he passed away. What remained was his old football and a dream he never stopped talking about: that I would become a professional player. After he was gone, I kept playing in the neighborhood. I was heavier than the other kids, slower, and I got tired quickly. I was usually placed in positions that required less movement, or sometimes I wasn't passed the ball at all. Still, I stayed on the field because being there mattered more than anything else. One afternoon, while we were playing near an abandoned building, the ball hit a sharp stone and went flat. Everyone stopped. One of the boys picked it up, looked at me, and said, "It's okay, the ball is still here." They laughed, stopped the game, and walked away. It was clear they weren't talking about the ball. I went home that day and told my mother what had happened. She listened carefully and didn't argue or lecture me. Instead, she told me that I would be moving to another school the following term, one that focused more on sports. A few weeks later, I started at the new school. They had a proper football field and a school team. I joined the physical education classes and played like everyone else. The coach noticed my lack of speed and endurance, but allowed me to participate. Over time, it became clear that I wasn't a first choice for matches. I wasn't excluded, but I was never relied on either. As the years passed, I grew older and my weight became a bigger obstacle. When I turned 16, my mother enrolled me in a professional football club. The club was far from home and training sessions were regular and demanding. On my first day, the coach handed me a strict program: running, strength training, ball control drills, and a specific diet. No exceptions were made. Everyone trained the same way. Within months, my weight started to drop, my movement improved, and my stamina increased. I began to keep up with the others and finish training sessions without stopping. By the end of the first season, I played official matches in the youth league, and my name started appearing in technical reports. Later, I was selected for the national youth team and traveled abroad to participate in international tournaments. We played against strong teams on different fields, following professional routines. After one of those tournaments, I received an offer to move to a bigger club. There, training became a full-time commitment: morning and evening sessions, video analysis, tactical planning, and physical testing. After 2 seasons, I was promoted to the first team and started playing in official league matches. Today, I am a professional football player. My name is known, my statistics are recorded, and major clubs follow my performances through agents and scouts. Sometimes people approach me after matches. I recognize their faces immediately. They are the same boys I played with in the neighborhood years ago. They ask for photos or autographs. I agree calmly, take the picture, and move on to my next training session. One day, I returned to my old neighborhood. The small dirt field was still there, unchanged. I brought a new football and placed it in the middle of the field. Children gathered around it and we played for a while without introductions or questions. When the game ended, I left the ball there and walked away. That evening, I opened an old closet at home, took out my father's football, and placed it next to the trophy I had recently won. The ball had never been the problem. The dream that started in a small neighborhood had finally become complete, and this time it never went flat.